lifestyle blogger from lizforaday.com, and today I want to talk about what I've learned doing the videos, which I've learned a lot even though this is day 4 for me. And I also want to give you a bit of a juicing update. We'll start with juicing first. I actually have a juicer. It's a very nice juicer. I posted a picture of it on my blog, and I actually had some comments and some feedback from people on what I should do as far as juicing goes. And I took that to heart. I went to the farmer's market. I got a big bag of veggies, and I came back home, took everything out, and I did my first juice. I had like a really big beet, which I probably would suggest to use a smaller beet unless you really like the flavor of beets, because it juiced really well, created a lot of juice, but it kind of overpowered the juice itself. I put in apples, banana, kale, some ginger, some carrots, and I put all that together, made probably like about I'd say a couple of glassfuls, because we did some tastings. But I found that the juice tastes a lot better if you refrigerate it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll juice at nighttime, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator, and it'll be ready for the next day. I know some people like to drink theirs as soon as they, put it through the juicer, but I just think it tastes better cold. I guess I could try it with ice also, but I really don't want to water it down. And I also made another juice, which was watermelon. I made watermelon juice. I heard a lot about watermelon juice. If you have a really sweet watermelon, I think it would work best, actually. My watermelon wasn't that sweet, but I'm not a big sweet person when it comes to drinks. I do have a sugar tooth, of course, but I do like the watermelon juice. I did the watermelon juice in the juicer and put it in the refrigerator. I actually added 2 apples to it to give it a little bit of sweetness. I think next time I would just leave the watermelon as it is. And if you have a regular blender, you can actually juice your watermelon with that blender because it's really soft, so it's easy, and it creates a lot of juice. So I actually had 2 small watermelons. They probably were about like that big. But it was just like, next time I probably will only juice one of those watermelons because it came out to be a lot of juice. I refrigerated and we drank it the next day, which is today actually. I didn't really know if I was going to be able to do the video today. I had a really bad headache this morning, and I'm just kind of getting over that. But I really wanted to get my videos going because I've learned so much. And some of the things that I've learned doing the videos are, I've learned like placement. Being in 1/3 of the shot instead of right in the middle makes it more interesting. I've learned that as much light as I could get, I try to do it. So I try to do my videos during the day if I can, because there's more daylight coming in. And I tried to do my video outside, but it was just too much noise outside, and it just didn't come out that well. So I had to give up on the outside shot for now until I find some place that's a little more quiet. I caught airplanes on the audio, and kids running and playing, dogs barking, everything you name it was on the video. I also thought that it was really interesting that a lot of people are they're really creative with their videos, which I hope to be soon. I've seen people do their videos upside down. I've seen them do them in black and white. And those are the ones that I was drawn to because they were so different just from the very beginning. Also, I've learned a lot about iMovie, which is what I'm using to produce my videos, which I knew nothing about before I started. And it takes a little while to get into it, but what I did was I put together a template. So it took me a couple of hours to do that, I must admit, but now all I do is just stick the videos in and it's a go. So it doesn't take me nowhere near as long to make the videos as it did before. Also, I want to just apologize for my looks. Like I said, I had a headache and I didn't know if I was going to make it to do this video, so I already had, wrapped my hair up and everything. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. This is day 4 for me for the video challenge. Once again, I appreciate all the positive feedback and comments. I'd like for you to just keep it up. I implore you to come over to Liz for a Day and keep up the conversation, or leave a comment on YouTube. I love talking to people, and with that, I'm just going to say have a fantabulous day. Peace out.